What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Acts of Creation. And on this week's lesson, we're going to check out how we can connect a couple of chords with some melodic ideas. Okay? So I'm in standard tuning. Down in the description below, you can find a link for all the tabs. Alright, so let's just jump right in. What do I mean? So we're going to take two chords, a little 2-chord vamp, and rather than just playing chords the entire time, we'll connect them with some melodic ideas. Something along the lines. Something like that. Really fun, modern, contemporary sounding ideas. Alright, so before we start talking about connecting those melodic ideas and those ways to go about it, I want to take a quick moment to just talk about the chords for a second. Normally when we start learning how to play guitar, we tend to learn our open position chords and we tend to learn bar chords. And if you've been following this channel for any amount of time, you'll notice that I don't use those chords very often. Right? They're not my first go-to choice. I tend to find or tend to look for other voicings, something that takes advantage of the interval sound or the interval relation, something that's textually a little more interesting than just an open position C chord. So the chord progression we're going back and forth with is a variation of C and A minor. Okay? Now, we tend to learn very early on that we can play essentially a little bit of music theory right here. The C, its minor chord is A minor, or its minor key is A minor. Right? And if we go back and forth between those two chords, they sound really good together. You get a little bit of movement, but you don't get enough movement where you feel like the song is progressing, right? We can kind of just jam on this idea. So that's kind of where we're coming from for this. But, as I mentioned, not my go-to chords. So, instead of open position C, I'm going to be playing this C6 chord. Really nice voicing. So it's 8 on the low string, which is C. Skip a string 7. Here's our 6th. Right? And then from that note, it's a little power chord shape, but I'm grabbing it with my pinky. So it's 9, so it's 8, skip a string 7, 9, and then my ring finger I can grab 8 on the D string. Okay? You can also think about this as just an A minor 7 chord over C, but to me it's more of a C6, right? A C6 and an A minor 7, they're essentially the same chord, but contextually, my ears hear it as a C chord. And then, rather than open position A minor, I'm actually going to play this minor 7th chord. But rather than a straight minor 7, I'm actually going to grab some notes down here, create a fancy minor 11 chord. Really nice open voicing. So that's 5 on a low string, skip a string 5, 5, and then 3, 3. And I'm playing that with my ring finger and pinky. And I'm doing a hinge bar. So I'm not playing the low string, so I don't necessarily need to have my finger barred. If that's more comfortable for you, rock it. It's not for me. So I'll do more of a hinge bar. I'm only barring on the top half of my finger, right? So those are the two chords. And I like these voicings because they sound very modern. They sound very contemporary. Open position chords. They're your moneymaker chords. You're singing folk songs at Starbucks. We're not doing that here, right? So I want a more modern rock sound, and these chord voicings allow me to do that. So connecting them, well, super simple. We're not doing anything complicated here. We're basically going to be using pentatonic. Okay, we can either use A minor pentatonic or C major pentatonic. Again, it's the same scale, just starting on a different note. And if you start on the different notes, they'll sound different and they'll, contextually have their place. Okay? So, for this first chord, we can view A minor pentatonic right here. The 7th fret that my finger's on. Right, there's kind of shape 1, first half of box 1, if you're familiar with that. 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3. Frets would be 7, 10, 7, 9, 8, 10. Okay, that's kind of the melodic area I'm visually drawing from. Literally just outline those, put the notes in different order, some rhythmical phrasing there, and obviously some personality, right? Some grace notes, add a little flavor in there. So that's where I'm drawing from, initially in that area. And then when I come down here, again, I'm drawing from A minor pentatonic right in box 1. Just sliding up bar 3 and 3. Right there, right in box 1 shape. Right? Right back to the C chord. Okay? And then the variation, I do one of those. And essentially that's just an A sus chord. I'm replacing A minor triad, and I'm making it a sus chord. 12, 15, 14. Grabbing the G, sliding down to the E, repeating the chord. Really nice sound. I tend to use that a lot, especially with pentatonic playing, right? Because it doesn't necessarily sound like, oh, there's just the pentatonic lick, right? And then back to this chord, and then instead of going up, we reverse it. Little C triad there. 2 on the D, 3, 3. Right, so we're sliding backwards, the pentatonic bar. Here's A, the 2nd fret. And anytime you play this finger pattern on the guitar, that's minor. Right? So again, we're drawing from that, shape 1 of pentatonic. Just like we were here. And then descending down a C triad. And there you guys go. Fun, modern sounding way to kind of vamp on a 2-chord progression and come up with some simple melodic ideas. It's a lot of fun. I like doing these kind of ideas, some of these kind of riffs and playing. I hope you guys do as well. So down in the description below, you can find a link for the tabs, and as always, let me know what you come up with. So until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.